don't know if you guys know anything about me. This is just something I feel like everyone already knows, but I love Taylor Swift with my entire heart. I'm about to listen to the album. It's been 3 years since she's released an album, and I don't think I really need to give much of a preface other than the fact that I am thrilled right now. Like, I am so, I don't know what to expect. I love every song I've heard so far, which I have heard all the singles so far. Sorry about that. But other than that, this is a genuine reaction. I'll probably cry a bunch of times. I have my water on deck. I'm chewing gum. I'm shaking. Here is me reacting to Reputation. A diehard Swiftie since I was literally like 7. I don't really know. Do the math. I don't know. Whenever the first album came out, that's how long I've been around. The first track is Ready For It. I am not ready for it, but I am so ready for it. I've already heard this one, so we'll keep this one like pretty short. Oh, this is such a good song. I'm turning all my stuff on Do Not Disturb. No one try and talk to me. You should see the things we do, baby. So I know from things I've seen on Twitter that all of the positive love songs are about her current man, Joe Alwyn, which they make an absolutely beautiful couple. I am so happy for her. And yeah, I just really like this song. It's like a really fun, like good single for the album. And the video, oh my god, the video is so much deeper than I thought it was going to be. Oh god, we're getting into the new stuff. Okay, this is Endgame featuring Ed Sheeran and Future. Okay.
I wanna be your endgame. I wanna be your first string. We do the most. I'm in the guns like a whip in the boat. I got a reputation, girl, that don't receive me.
That don't. Ooh.
Whenever you need me. Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys watched the making of Gorgeous, but in one of the things, she said, my reputation precedes both of us. And now this one, Future is saying, I got a reputation, girl, that don't precede me. Because that's one of the lines that didn't make it onto the final track of Gorgeous. Holy shit, I'm making revelations. Let's go. I'm so shook right now. Like, this is real? This is actually happening?
Guess what? I don't love the drama. It loves me and I
I can't believe that's a real song. Like, that really happened. She really did that. Okay, I'm just kind of speechless. It's kind of hard for me to say anything about any of these songs. So yeah, Endgame, it just sounds like she's being straight up. She's like, yeah, there's all this drama. We have these reputations, but like, I don't want to be just like part of that for you. I want to be your endgame. I want it to be like just us and that's the end, you know, you feel me? I'm sorry, I'm gonna be really horrible at like deciphering things and breaking things down. I'm gonna miss a lot of shit, but I'm just really like, my mind is blown. Next we have I Did Something Bad.
Never trust a narcissist, but they love me.
Who's the narcissist? Taylor? Calvin? Oh my god. I love that. The whole melody, let's rewind that. Everything about those two lines literally is everything right now. She says shit. That was so perfect. Oh my god. And if he spends my change, then he had it coming. Let's think about it, guys. She wrote This Is What You Came For. She did not take credit for it. Calvin took the credit for it. And it was like, you know, a thing. If he spends my change, then he had it coming. He spent it, her change, because she made that song, made it successful without taking any of the credit or whatever. So that's money that is supposed to be for her, but it's his. If he spends my change, then he had it coming. This is totally about Calvin. Holy. Okay. Next, we have Don't Blame Me.
Don't blame me, love made me crazy. If it doesn't, you ain't doing it right.
Ooh, I like that. Ooh, her voice got real deep right there. Okay, OG Taylor Swift fans, you'll know one of my favorite songs by her is Treacherous. I have a cover of it. She says, your name has echoed through my mind. That's like always been one of my favorite lyrics. And she literally just said, echoes of your name in my mind or whatever, so.
Every time you're loving me.
I want an acoustic of this already.
Oh Lord, save me, my drug is my baby. I'll be using for the rest of my life.
I absolutely love the whole like chorus sound of the vocals like that are repeating on that part. Absolutely love that. But yeah, this is crazy. I think this is probably still, this is like it's a positive love song. It's like the relationship itself is very intense and the love is very intense, but like it's still positive. It's like she loves this person so strongly. So I'm pretty sure this is probably about her current love, or she's like reflecting on how she felt in a different relationship. But either way, very intense kind of love. And wow, the production in that's very just so, I was not expecting that sound. So next we have track 5. This is Delicate.
This ain't for the best. My reputation's never been worse, so you must like me for me.
I already know I'm gonna love this one. Oh damn, never seen that color blue. I wonder if she's talking about his eyes, because in Gorgeous she says ocean blue eyes. So like this is probably also still about Joe. So like this is probably the beginning stages maybe of like their like relationship, and she's just like, I like this because she says my reputation, it's never been worse, you must like me for me. Because I mean this is like, think about it, this is after all the crazy stuff happened that her and Joe like started up. So wow. This is so beautiful. I love this.
Cause I know that it's delicate.
I love the like melody and the way that she sings just like those simple lines. Cause I like you, cause I want you. It's just so, oh my god, I'm dying, I'm living for it. I think that's my favorite one out of the new songs that I've heard so far. I really, really like that one. Okay, so next is Look What You Made Me Do. We've all heard this, we know this. I can skip over like most of it. We can just jam for a sec. I'm still not over this one. This is still so incredible.
You said the gun was mine. Made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me do. I don't trust nobody and nobody trusts me.
Okay, so next we have So It Goes ... and it's track 7, and I'm ready. Am I?
Gold cage hostage to my feet.
Gold Cage. I've seen a gold cage before in the Look What You Made Me Do music video. It is there.
Back against the wall. You break down a little. But when I get you alone, it's so simple. Scratches down your back now.
She just said scratches on your back now. Scratches down your back now. Things are getting a little. I really cannot wait to listen to this with my Beats, because the production is just like, I can tell it's insane, and my MacBook does not have the most quality of speakers where I can just pick up everything, but like, wow. So It Goes, very steamy song. I think this is again another one maybe about her current man's. Yeah, very promiscuous, you know, seductive kind of vibes in that. Okay, so next we have Gorgeous. I really love this one. I still want to know why or who that child is in the beginning. Like, what?
You should take it as a compliment that I got drunk and made fun of the way you talk. Down and die. You're so gorgeous. I can't say anything to your face. Just look at your face. There's nothing I hate more than what I can't say.
Next track is Getaway Car, also written by Jack Antonoff, apparently. I'm about to be, honestly, dead. I love them both so much, and I cannot.
It was the best of times, the worst of crimes. I struck a match and blew your mind, but I didn't mean it. I wanted to leave him. I needed a reason.
Okay, this is a story that I've been wanting her to tell, and I know it's a thing in this album. It's gonna be talked about, but the whole Calvin Harris and then Tom Hiddleston little phase, how she was with Tom Hiddleston, but I don't really know too much about it. I feel like this is gonna be the one that I wanted to leave him, but I needed a reason. Let's listen to it.
Never had a shotgun shot in the dark. You were driving.
That That reminds me, that little part right there, it hit you like a shotgun shot to the heart, reminds me so much of a lyric in one of Jack Antonoff's songs, one of Bleacher's songs. Shotgun lovers on a, like, shotgun lovers, I'm a shotgun running away. It reminds me so much like of the same, like, I don't know, it has the same, like, I don't know the words, but if you know, I think it's roller coaster. It has, yeah, okay, I'm really loving this one, you guys. Bills again. That line also is me up, you guys. Think about the place where you first met me, and I mean, their first run-in was the Met Gala. Ugh, this is insane. She just called herself a traitor for this whole situation. It's no surprise I turned you in because us traitors never win. Whew. That one was unreal. Wow, I can't even talk. Okay, King of My Heart up next. That little intro kind of reminded me of the Reprise of Liability for like a split little second, which is one of my favorite songs ever. If you haven't seen my melodrama video, go watch that one. I really am proud of that one. Okay, so. Same girl. I have these chills all over my body. I just feel her love. So many of these songs are about her current love, and that's like no doubt about it. It's current, it's present tense, it's not something that's over and done with. And she literally says, all at once, you are the one I have been waiting for, you're all I want, I'll never let you go. Like, these are things she's never said before. And I will cry. I feel her love. I feel her love, and I feel how genuine it is, and I have chills every time I hear any of these lines. I mean, because they're so simple, but they're so impactful, and they're so, like, I wonder how Joe feels. He must feel like a real special man. Why am I literally going to cry at that lyric? Like, literally, why am I crying? Like, I don't know why I'm crying. That's not even a sad lyric. It's just so happy. And I'm just so happy for her. I knew I was gonna do this. I knew I was gonna cry at, like, the most, like, just... Guys, she's so in love, and it's just like, and I know, like, all of the signs point to him. I mean, and the thing is like, you can just tell that this is like, this is so real. She says, is this the end of all endings? She says, up on the roof, and I think in the clips she has for like Gorgeous and Call It What You Want, like she's like on the roof. I don't know about Gorgeous. I think it's Call It What You Want, but she's on a roof. You can tell. And say you fancy me, not fancy stuff. Fancy me is a definite British saying, and Joe Alwyn is British. But I'm literally like, I'm just crying because she's so in love, and it's just so like, like, I don't know, the hopeless romantic in me is just like, obviously she's living for it. She's crying. She's like, wow, this is so incredible. I am going to die. Wow. Wow, okay, that was the first one to bring me to tears. I did cry when another song released, but I'll talk about that when we get to it because it's one of the ones that was released beforehand, and we're not there yet. So, the next song is Dancing With Our Hands Tied. This is a very interesting title, so I'm really excited to see what this has to offer. So, let's go. Ooh, I love the sound already. See, this is all past tense. All of the other ones about being in love are current tense, so I really don't think this is about Joe. I think this is about Calvin, because that was her last, like, actual, like, full-on relationship. Because Tom Hiddleston, I mean, that was Getaway Car. You could tell that was just kind of like it wasn't like a relationship, and this is definitely about Calvin. beat here. That line. I'm a mess, but I'm the mess that you wanted. This is kind of like he knew what he was signing up for, because this is like, you know, there's so much going on always around Taylor's name, because, you know, that's how it is when you're such an incredible superstar. And she's like, you knew what you were getting into, so like, can we just keep it cool? Like, it's cool. I love the synths in that song, first of all, but I also have a different theory now. So throw away everything I said about Calvin. Maybe this is not about him. Maybe this is like in the beginning of Joe and Taylor's relationship. She's really skeptical because of all the things that have happened in the past with her and stuff. And she's just like, maybe he's not gonna want this. Like, I mean, there's so much, and she's just afraid that everything that happened in the past is gonna happen again, but she doesn't want it to happen because everything's so good. And so maybe, because I think I remember seeing something on social media about how they, like, he wouldn't let her leave, even though she felt like that was the only thing that she could do. I think that this is what it's about. This is like a point in the relationship where she's like so anxious, and she's just about to leave it all. And so she, like, here she thinks like it's ending, like, if I were to dance with you again, like, this is what I would do. But little does she know, it's not ending. So it's either about Calvin and it's ending and it's whatever, but no, I think especially with the end of this, with how she said, like, if I could dance with you again, that's like, she's like wanting it back. And so I think this might still be about Joe, but just like a rough patch that she had for a minute. That is what I'm sticking with. So next we have track 12. This is Dress. I am so excited. Okay.
Our secret moments in a crowded room. They got no idea about me and you. Burning in anticipation, my hands are shaking from holding back from you. Say my name and everything just stops. Only about this just so you could take it out. Back when you met me, your buzz cut and my hair bleached.
Nights back when you met me, your buzz cut and my hair bleached. Who had a buzz cut? Who had a buzz cut when her hair was bleached? Because remember, she was Bleachella for a minute there. Alright.
Even in my worst times, you could see the best of me. Now I wake up by your side.
Chills again,
my
guys.
handshake, I can't explain this. It just stops.
Oh, that was nice. That was so good. Holy. Okay, so that's more of that. This is a really, like, you know, another one of those promiscuous, like, you know, songs where she's like trying to explain how she feels, and she's just like, but she's channeling that through like how she feels, like, in that sense, like in a sexual way. And she's just like, I only bought this dress so you like could take it off. Like, I don't want you like a best friend, brother. Like, like, this is for real. This is actually how I feel. Like, come on now, come through, pick up what I'm putting down, kind of thing. But oh my gosh, she is in love, and you literally can tell in like every song. So we only have 3 left, one of which I already heard, which is my favorite one, but we'll get to that. So next we have This Is Why We Can't Have Nice Things. I'm excited to see what this one like is about.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Jack Antonoff is here also with the piano in the back.
It was so nice being friends again. She stabbed me in the back while shaking my head.
That's a good line.
Get you on the phone and mind twist you.
Okay,
And so
we know who this is about now. Get you on the phone and mind twist you. This is easily about Kanye. So yeah, this is finally, she's speaking up about it, and this is like, I have the chills because I just figured this. Wow, okay.
I'm not the only friend you've lost lately. I can't even say it with a straight face. This is why we can't have
I love that. I want to hear that again. She literally straight up just laughed her best laugh she could and said, I can't even say it with a straight face. She's not going back. She's not going to be the old Taylor and be nice and forgive and whatever. She's like, no, you, like, you messed up, and that's it.
nice things.
Classic Taylor at the end there with the nice things. That was so nice. Next, I'm going to cry all over again because this song to me is the most beautiful out of anything Oh my god, it's one of my favorite ones she's ever written. It's Call It What You Want. Everything about this song, from the production and from, I mean, Jack Antonoff is all over that, and it's absolutely incredible. And in the words, I mean, I've never felt so much love in a song. I literally cried. I've only been listening to this song really since it came out, so let's listen to it and cry again, because it's so beautiful.
My castle crumbled overnight. I brought a knife to a gunfight. They took the crown, but it's alright. I'm doing better than I ever was.
I love that line.
Cause my baby's fit like a daydream, walking with his head down. I'm the one he's walking to. So call it what you want, yeah, call it what you want to.
I love that line so much. Loves me like I'm brand new, because it just proves that Joe like literally does not care about all of this stuff that has ever been like in the media about her, and you know, like all of the past loves she's had and writing songs about them, like all that stuff. He does not care, and he loves her like it's not a thing, and she's brand new, and like none of that was ever a thing. And I cannot wait to feel this way about somebody. So let's keep going. I love this.
Sorry, I was walking on my darkest night. My baby's fit like a daydream. I want to wear his initial on a chain round my neck, chain round my neck. November, holding my breath slowly. I said, I don't need to save me. Call it what you want to.
Literally every time I hear that song, it doesn't. I've literally played that song hundreds of times by now. Like there's no way I haven't. And it still takes my breath away. It is so absolutely beautiful. And I love the end, like chin on my neck. That melody is so gorgeous. And just the whole idea of that, like holds in my breath slowly. I said, you don't need to save me, but would you run away with me? Like she doesn't need him in the sense that she needs someone to rely on. Like she has finally found herself, I think, and she went through so much in the past year that she knows like she is capable of being on her own. But I mean, she is in love, and it's finally that kind of love that it's not depending on someone, but it's being a partner. And I don't know, just that line really, really gets me. So we're gonna go on to the next song, but I'm gonna change my memory card real quick. All right, we're on the final track now, New Year's Day, before I wrap up all my thoughts that are literally everywhere in the entire world right now. New Year's Day, final track. It's a piano track.
There's glitter on the floor after the party. Or if you strike out and you're crawling home, don't read the last page, but I stay when it's hard or it's wrong or we're making mistakes. But I'll be cleaning up bottles with you on New Year's Day. Hold on to the memories, they will hold on to you. The memories, they will hold on to you. Hold on to the memories, they will hold on to you. Ever become a stranger whose laugh I could recognize anywhere?
I don't have words, guys. Like, I'm genuinely speechless. I still have the chills. And I'm still crying. Okay, I'm gonna try and give you guys the statement that I feel this album deserves, but I'm not gonna be able to. I think this album just holistically captures the fact that she has had a very trying time with the media and all of the drama and everything that's gone on in the past few years. And I think that this is her reflection on the reputation that she's been given, and how at this point now she just doesn't care, because why would she care when she is so in love? You just feel how hopeful she is for this relationship, and it's so hard after, I mean, I have no kind of comparison to her when it comes to heartbreak, but I couldn't imagine after being heartbroken so many times, and after so many times thinking that, you know, he is the one every time. I mean, Better Man, you guys, like, that one's definitely about Calvin and how she wishes things would have been different, but now she has a completely different outlook. Like, you know, because she found the one, and she's just, this New Year's Day is just so hopeful, and it's just so, it ends the album on a perfect note, and I just want to know how Joe feels. I bet he is absolutely blown away every time he hears any of these songs, because he knows that he is the one they're about. And I cannot imagine if anyone wrote anything like this for me. I would probably die. So I would have to say my favorites are Delicate, Getaway Car, Dancing with Our Hands Tied for sure, Call It What You Want, New Year's Day. I love all of them, but those are my, like, wow. I mean, wow. I don't even remember which other ones I cried on. Which other one did I cry on? I guess I'll see when I'm editing, but I would just like to say, Taylor Swift, if ever in your life anyone, like, sees this that is even at all related to you, or if you see this, I absolutely love all of your albums for sure, but this one stands out in a very different way just because I feel like this kind of encompasses a change that you have undergone, and a stage in your life now where you are just completely content, and it's not about losing and finding love, it's about the love that you have found, and I admire that so much, and I wish you guys all of the best. And I just don't even know what to say. Like, what am I talking about? Like, I'm acting like you're actually gonna see this, but wow, I'm just, you guys know how much I love her. I mean, most of the videos on my channel are like covers of her songs, and that's like the most minimum, like most minimal like proof of like how much I actually love her. But like, she's my favorite artist of all time. Everyone who knows me knows this, and so this album coming out was a very big deal for me, especially considering she's a year behind on schedule. But I'm so glad, because this is so worth it. It's everything I could have ever imagined and so much more. I will only be listening to this for the rest of 2017, and this album has definitely taken its #1 on my 2017 faves list. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, you should thumbs up this video and subscribe. Follow me on social media, because I have all that linked down below. You can see me like live tweet my feels while listening to this album. I only tweeted a few times because I was so enveloped in the experience, but like, yeah, check me out and everything else. Click the little notification bell if you want to really be a true fan. No, like if you really want to be nice to me and if you like me. And yeah, comment down below what your thoughts of the album are, and if there's any kind of hate, I will delete it, because that's just not fair, because you have to give this album the credit it deserves, whether you're a fan or not, because she really did that. She really did that. Until next time, I'll see ya when I see ya.